morning. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Harmony Online. My name is Bex. It is so good to have you with us this morning. If you are with us this morning, give us a shout out. I'm just opening up the app as we speak. I'll turn the volume down so it doesn't get awkward. And we will. So give us a hi on the Facebook when it loads. I hope that you've had a great morning so far, that you're ready for a great time at church. Just waiting for my co-host Josiah. He's around somewhere, but it's always a good time, just you and me. Let's have a bit of chat, bit of banter. So we're coming off of last week. Last week we had men's conference, sons conference as it were. I actually can't speak too much into that because, as you can probably tell, I'm not a man. But Hopefully we'll have Joss here with us shortly and he will tell us a little bit about that. But we will have some testimonies this morning as well. We've also got communion this morning, so grab those elements. Make sure that you're ready for that. I believe that Joss is going to be taking that with you guys, so that's really, really good. I wonder if maybe Lucy would want to come up and co-host with me. No, that's okay. Here I am. It's just me. You know me. I'm actually a theatre gal. I'm somebody who frequents the stage, so I'm used to doing this on my own. But anyway, Kizzy Beach, good morning. It's been a good relaxing. You're in bed. Lucky for some, Kizzy. Lucky for some. Marlon is saying that I'm his favourite Harmony Live presenter. Oh my goodness, stop it. You're full of compliments. Wow. So do say hi. Do say hi. What else have we got coming up today? Well, next Sunday, if you're around and you want to come to the morning service, make sure you bring a dish with you because we have a potluck after the service next week, a shared meal as it were. No chicken though, unless it's like KFC chicken. And actually, after the service today, we've got some food. So you are welcome to have a traipse on down and have some with us. Now, I think that I have one co-host joining me, whether it is, there we go.
Oh, hi. Hey,
wow.
Bex. Hey, friend, how's it going?
Great. I love how we knew the whole time that it was going to be me for a little bit. We planned it out. And
Did you actually?
And that you were going to come in later and
I was just fraternising in the foyer.
Fraternising. This guy, he's all about the people. Well,
Yeah,
I did say,
this is true.
I did tell all of our friends
It was nice.
that we had Sun's conference, but that I couldn't really share that much about it.
Yeah, because you weren't really there.
I'm not a man, you know?
No.
How was that?
I don't know. I mean, it was remarkable. It was huge anticipation building up to it. So
Yes.
many prayers and prophetic words, and then we get Norman. Like we know him a little bit, but he was just so down to earth. Like he was just so grounded and so I don't know. How do you say it? Non-pretentious. Like
Yeah.
he was just a dude.
Yeah.
And yet he carried such an authority and beautiful humility. Yeah,
Awesome.
it was a lovely man to spend the weekend with.
That's great. And if you were watching last Sunday, you would have
Yeah.
actually heard him preach as well.
That's true. Yeah.
I did get to see a snip, when I was here last Sunday, but
So there's going to be a testimony this morning
Yes.
from Tola, who's going to share about his experience
Great.
during Suns and following up. But there were so many people who had incredible testimonies, so it was hard to choose,
it's like
yeah.
Christmas. Which one do you pick?
Yeah. It's a good problem to have.
And then in a few weeks' time, it'll be the same but opposite because we have
Yes.
the women's conference.
Although the difference being the women like us to serve, so we get to dress up,
Yes, that's
little bow
true.
tie, and if it plays out that way, we'll be
Absolutely.
serving food, and so we get to partake. We get to
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it'll be a great time. I actually really, I don't know what's happening. So I'm just like you guys. I have no clue what the women's conference is going to bring, except for I know to be expectant that it's going to bring some great times for the gals to get together and grow.
I think Catherine's going to speak into it a little bit this morning.
Great.
So
Fantastic.
hang around to
Well,
the
then,
end of the service
instead
and
of
you'll
me
hear from
bumbling my
Catherine.
way through it, you guys will know
She
exactly what
carries
that
the
is.
vision and the heart for it, so let's
Yes.
hear it from her.
Great.
From Mama.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
I have told everyone that we're doing communion this morning, and so they
Yeah.
know to get ready with their elements, and that
Wonderful.
you're going to take us through it, right? Well, you're going to take the online
we'll
team
do
through
communion
it.
together. It's going to be special.
I
And
will be on stage at that point.
You're going to be singing, are you?
Yeah, I love it. This is the thing, you and I, we are multifaceted.
Yes.
So we're both doing this, but then you're service leading and I'm worship leading, so
is
it's
it.
just, wait, how are you
What
going
a
to...
duo.
Oh,
Uh,
you can't do the online communion because you'll be doing the in-room communion. Or
No,
it's Gideon.
Gideon's
oh,
doing-
yeah,
yeah.
Gideon.
That's all. It's
Gideon,
all
who is
laid
the
out. We're all good.
ultimate multitasker, because often you'll catch him on the drums,
Back
you'll
in the
catch him.
day, at Oakland's primary school, he
Yes.
used to service lead and then play the drums and then preach and go back and forth between the three.
That's the
Just
very.
sweating.
That's what old churches
yeah,
are like,
yeah.
eh?
You
Yeah.
do everything.
Yes. Good old Gideon. But yeah, and we've got a new song this morning, so
Yeah.
keep an ear out for
What's
that.
the new
That'll be
song?
fun. It's called The Joy.
The Joy.
So there's a song called Joy Song.
Really?
There's a song called Joy, and now there's a song called The Joy.
That's so weird. I was singing it this morning. I was singing, I got the joy, 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 joy.
Yes.
And Samuel goes, man, why is everyone singing about joy today? And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing I love about this new song, which you guys will get to hear, is that it doesn't really talk about happiness, it talks about joy, which, as we know, joy in God doesn't necessarily always look like being in a good mood.
Sure,
It's
it
a
doesn't-
deep-seated
they're
thing.
not synonymous, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a deep-seated joy that you can have, and regardless of your mood or regardless of how you come to church today,
Nice.
you have that joy.
Preach it,
So we
Bex.
love that.
Yeah. Joy doesn't have to go up and down. It's a steady place that we position ourselves in. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Wow, are you a preacher? That's beautiful. I actually used to say, because my dad is a minister up north, and actually
Yeah.
my mum's probably watching this. Hi, Mum. But I used to say that as a preacher's kid, I could pretty much take any topic and turn it into a preach.
Okay, let's
So-
do that. I'm going to light.
Light. You know, we are the light of the world. God sent his son, the light, and he's like a candle, and he lights us, and we all burn for him.
Come on, burn brightly.
Yeah.
You do burn brightly, Bex.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Stop.
Look at that.
Oh.
You should start a, what are those memes, TikTok, you know, and you just have a little preach, you know?
Yeah.
like-
Oh, yeah,
and someone just
absolutely.
gives you a word and you
Yeah.
just have to run with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you are, I think my actual
with
Wi-Fi
us?
is playing
Who's
up.
with us?
Well, we've got Kizzy Beach and we've got Marlon. I think we've got more people, but
Oh, it's not.
my
it's
thing's
not
just
updating.
playing up a little bit.
Welcome
So if you
you're
are
here. Yeah.
I know that we've got a few people watching online. I'm assuming our friend Han, who's normally on keys, is up in Wellington, so we might see her on the stream. We've got... there was somebody the other day that were telling me that they watch online all the time.
Oh, there's some faithful people in Greymouth. There's
Yeah.
people all over the world. There's people up
So-
north, Tauranga.
Oh, Carter and Courtney,
Yeah, Carter and Courtney.
who are in Twizel, they watch online. So
Twizel?
hi Courtney.
Are they? Oh, I
Yeah.
saw Carter yesterday.
Yeah, well, Carter's back in the city for a little bit. This is
Okay.
how I found out that they watch online. So hi Courtney, nice to see you. How much time have we got? Goodness me.
plenty of time.
Plenty
There's
of
always
time.
time.
We love a good long chin wag, don't we?
What's been happening throughout the week? Is there anything special? Oh, last night.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah. There's this balloons and stuff still floating up there.
Yes.
It was the Under the Sea Disco, which is pretty amazing. All
For
the kids were here.
grown-ups?
Yeah.
For kids.
Yeah. I think maybe the oldest kid was 10 or 11.
That's so fun.
And yeah, it was super cute, and they had a great time. Lots of activities. Serena and her mum, shout out, did an incredible job. Xander, Georgia,
Nice.
and even the 3 p.m. prayer team that normally pray on a Saturday ended up in the kitchen and we're like
Nice.
serving. So thank you
Oh,
to those girls.
How good is that?
Yeah. So that was cool.
Great community. And we've
Yeah.
got like prayer times all through the week now, haven't we here?
We do. It's a happening thing. It's
Yeah.
a house of prayer for all nations. We have a prayer meeting on a Tuesday evening.
Yes.
Weekly. It's in here from 6 till 7.
Yes.
Fortnightly, there's a bunch of guys that pray after that. Wednesday, there's going to be, well, there is a youth one that's closed at the moment, but
Yes.
there's a youth one praying into the youth.
Yes.
Thursday, there's the lunchtime one, 12 to 1, all welcome.
Yes.
And that's upstairs in the upper room, and beautiful worship time. Is there anything on Friday?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Saturday at 3 p.m. and then Sunday
Sunday
morning
just before the service, eh?
Yeah,
Wow.
they were here from 8:30 this morning.
Goodness gracious.
So, yeah.
And I even saw
Shifting things.
Michelle coming through as we were doing worship practice and praying through the room, which is
Yeah.
it's quite nice to know that we're covered in
She's
prayer.
a powerhouse. She was upstairs vacuuming before and
Oh,
praying. Yeah.
That's how you know that people are really part of the house, part of the family. You've got people
Yeah.
like, I know that Gideon, even though Gideon is the senior pastor, he's standing on stage, he's preaching, but he is not above, being in the kitchen, helping
Sure.
out wherever
yeah.
it's needed, and people who are happy to contribute to the house in many different ways.
Yeah.
Those are people that we love.
Yeah, well, it's
we love everyone.
we love everyone, but it's just nice that as family you just get in and get amongst it. Like last night was testament to that. Like all the parents just helped out. There's a lot of kids and there was a lot of food, and hey, I'll feed that child, and it was just cool.
You
It was
pointed
cool
to
to
a
hang out
child, and
together.
I just looked to see
Oh,
the child, but
yeah,
there's actually
that
no
one over
child
there.
there. There's
Yeah.
no child there.
Yeah.
I was actually asking Amy, I'm like, oh, during the first song, because we had the kids up the front this morning, I'm like, maybe I should hold Ziggy. And she's like, is that allowed? So we'll have to see. I might get told off. I might get...
You reminded me, we had our first Manakitanga on Wednesday.
Nice.
So this is our formerly Mums and Bubs, formerly Manakitanga.
Yes.
Is our parenting little kids, like under fives, space from 9 till 11. I want to say 9:30 actually till 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the foyer, and it was awesome. There was like about eight parents there with little kids. And,
we are a very growing church in that area.
Naturally, yes. We are prolifically reproducing children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and I found out yesterday, complete side note, not related, my little brother who lives in Invercargill, so therefore does not go to Harmony, his wife is pregnant with twins, baby. His wife is pregnant with twins, and we found out yesterday, both girls, two little girls, due around Christmas. So what a
Auntie
sweet
Bex.
gift. Yeah.
2 little girls.
People who are born around Christmas time, I just think are super special.
Yeah, well, they often don't get birthdays, so...
No, I would
bless
know.
you if you're a December, January baby.
Thank you. I take that. I receive that.
Yeah.
If you are on the chat, do say hi to us. We love chitting and chatting, don't we? We've always got something to say.
If you have some conversations, you can...
Well, Kessie Beach has a choir concert. Kessie Beach, I didn't know you were a singer. That's so exciting.
Did you know that Harmony has a choir?
Oh, yeah, okay, so that's actually really exciting. I'm not gonna, I know what you're baiting me with, but yes, Harmony has a choir.
Yeah.
At the moment, they're practicing every second Thursday. If you do want to know more, flick us a message because we can definitely get you into this choir.
Yeah.
We are aiming to do some stuff for Wild, Strong and Free. We are aiming to do some stuff for Christmas because pretty much as soon as July is finished, Christmas is coming.
Yeah,
like, it's coming.
It's fast. It ramps up.
And
definitely.
our Christmas production last year was so successful that we were like, you know what? Let's do it again. So we've got another Christmas production, which is going to include the Harmony Choir. So we would love you to be a part of it.
If you're a singer.
If you love to sing and
you could be a baritone, you could be a...
Yeah.
I don't know the rest. Go.
Bass, Barry, tenor, alto, soprano. I'm a mezzo soprano. But in a choir
you
setting,
sing and I'll follow.
Yeah. You're a goldfish.
I'm a goldfish?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No noise coming out, but
yeah. I'm not a lip syncer. I'm a passionate...
You are a passionate worshipper. Yes, very